Hey guys, Ultra here, and welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion. And today, the plan, why are we in Mon Call for some reason? We're broke. Will be, I'm thinking, to take over certain, basically, to take over and just generally ruin the days of the other factions. Let's gather the ground forces over Devron, including. Oh my gosh. Well, that's just gone back and freaking forth. Wonder what they're putting here and here. I bet we could get something interesting if we went after this. See, how's the army? Not great. We gotta stop auto-resolving. That way we could probably kill more enemy. But, honestly, auto-resolves are doing good for us. Surprisingly. Yeah, I know. That's quite a impossible sounding thing. Okay, you're already building me armor. So far we have a massively large infantry contingent. Okay, good. Officers. Ooh, they're attempting to recapture this intersection, but will they succeed? Evidently, yes. I wondered when they get around to this. Well, frick, we lost our tech one. Rescue Luke. Come on. Alright. Wait, do we have to build back our tech 1 now to get our tech 3? We do. I don't think so. Which cheers me up. I just realized it might be a bad idea to have our ground forces undefended. We're broke again. No, we're not. This is something we gotta hit. Like, we got to kill this. I think they saw us coming and pulled back some of their forces. How much more can the Empire have? Like, I mean, end of last episode, we determined they only have one more shipyard that we could find that's capable of building ISDs, and one more world capable of building that shipyard, actually, and it's cut off, so, like, I honestly don't know how much they can accomplish anymore. Probably not enough to, like, actually put up a proper fight, especially since we killed Vader and Palpatine again. Wait, now pause. We're gonna bring in a brand new Corona class frigate. Well, the victory class got away. Yeah. Not too worried. We'll kill it eventually. Like at this point, we are just trying to just bleed through the remainder of the enemy resources. Besides, we killed both the dreadnoughts. Lost our Pathfinder squadron, though. That's okay. Oh my gosh, we still have these peoples. How? You know, I think we could do with having that capital shipyard at Kuwait back up now that it's in a basically impenetrable point in our lines. Way behind the fronts at this area. This is kind of worrying me. We may have to punch this a bit. What do we have in terms of ground forces? More than bloody enough. Well, we're gonna bring in the rest of the infantries, and we're gonna wait until this officer arrives. I believe that's who that is. We're gonna get you back on the bloody deck now. Scratch that. Now that is a ground army. Right, we're going to be moving rather a bit slower. Just going one attack at a time, one planet at a time, and waiting until there's at least a space station built up at each planet that we take before we move on to the next. Right, they've retreated from... Oh my god. Oh wow, bloody turbo lasers just annihilated like 70% of my army. Wow. Leave now. Got him. This force isn't great. Ooh, they are sending forces back. At least they're sending something, and I'm gonna pull back the ground forces real quick. It's more ground troops. I don't know why I was worried. What's our next move? Either Ardus or Typhera, I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go Ardus, Bothaba, Camino, Gamor, and then Faline, Hyporia, and then these, Hyporia and Geonosis, are gonna be especially hard. Then Orto, get like Leia back, Utapau, Tsar, if we can get the special mission thing. Then finish up the threat at Gamora, or not Gamora, but that threat of the Empire and in that area, which Gamora. Right, we're just gonna like rush forward really quickly and just do a brief like strike on Camino. bloody Camino Strike Force. Oh, heck no, they do not. It appears we have a Lucia Hulk stuck behind lines at Castle. We have a pretty semi-decent army again. $112 bloody fleet power in our main battle group. A decent planet primary attack force, which does actually include some of my favorite artillery. Next ground battle, well, one of the next ground battles, we're actually gonna do this battle properly. That one. Bloodiac, get over here. What is your interest in intersection bloody 5? Oh. What is your interest in being loyal frig noses? Right, I've made the decision as to what planet we're going after. Was that worth it? Possibly. Alright, we are going to start dealing with the Black Sun. And what do you know, we actually have some, like, extra forces on Ruthana. The Ruthana heavy engineering peoples. Oh, these. MZ8. Huh, well, Tiber. Tiber is gone again. Lucre Hulk running. Check. We can now bring this fleet over to guard the intersection. We can also post a guard at Gamora. Oh, well, how convenient. Now bring the group back forward. WLO5 speeder tanks, easy. Well, we're gonna do what we've done once before. Rebuild the intelligence center here. Now we're gonna move back and blockade Gelsia again. Until we can get to it. And send the battle group to the Bothan homeworld. Right, we have a shot at a Lucre Hulk. Let's make it count. Bloody donut ships. Do not like them at all. Well, I like them, they're kinda cool, being that they're literal giant donuts. Lure enemy, I wonder what that is. Oh my god, they've got 2 of the bloody flying donuts. bloody literal flying donut holes. Donut bags, rather. And a this on the flank with a this. Alright, full firepower on. They're both getting hammered, but this one's getting the crap kicked out of it slightly harder, so. Not seeing many E-Wings and K-Wings, kind of sad about that, but also, A and B-Wings and X-Wings and stuff are great. Bloody brilliant ships, actually. Right, all ships fire. I really wish I had the bloody concentrate fire command. We've lost something. I'd think we lost something, but we don't appear to have done so. And we've disabled all its facing weapons, so it can't really fire at us. Actually, we've just took out 2 donut ships. Bloody flying... Oh, they had an acclimator. Maybe from the space station. Still, we've been chasing those donuts around for a while. I'm really glad that we killed 2 of them. Don't know how expensive those are, but I'm pretty sure they're decently expensive. Because they seem to be the... excuse me. The, as I was saying, best ship in the... This could be... Wait, we lost the hero? Really? We lost a fair few of our ground forces. But we've taken Bothawi. And we really do need more ground forces. This is them, like, friend that needs some guarding now. Kashyyyk. Wookiee war parties and them. Umbra is building stuff. Maw can't because it's space only. Right. So Luke and I can't because it doesn't have that. Has more tanks for me. Ah, we could get the Boston Planetary Defense again. Okay. That fleet there and send this fleet to Biss. Now they're rush punching Rothana to try and beat us there before... Likely to try and beat us and take that, so we have to take it later when... instead of already having what is indeed our planet. I feel confident we'll be able to take Camino, though. Yeah, well, there's the orbit secured. What do they have on the ground? Not enough. Enough to kill a fair few of our people, but we're going to ensure there's... Oh, wow, they actually got some ground forces here. Not enough, not in time. Might as well keep these guys in with the fleet. If they're gonna be traveling with it anyways. Oh, go ahead and try Black Sun. Wow, okay, can only build 3 of them. But I do want to see what they can do. Right, now that the fleets have arrived, let's strike Abrogado Ray. That might be their ground forces, ironically enough. Oh. We've won, and yep, there's their ground force. Which we've taken out. Right, I think this will be the final time, hopefully, that we have to fight for... Holy... turbo lasers. Yeah, as I was saying, we have Luke now with the main group. Hopefully this will be the last time we're having to fight for worlds such as Gamora and Yelsia. Especially now that we are in fact starting to actually like successfully finish pushing back the might of the Black Sun. And also what's left of the Imperial remnant forces. We killed an IG-88. I say "and" because I know from my experience, well, not my experience, because this is my first campaign on this game, I have seen from other stuff that the Empire can, for whatever dumb reason, or not the Empire, but the Black Sun can, for whatever dumb reason, build multiple IG-88 units. Which, again, seems dumb. The entire army and primary fleet of the Rebel Alliance. One heck of a massive force. Like, at this point, our enemy would be pretty hard-pressed to stop of what we've got coming at them, after them. And we've actually blockaded Typhera as well, so they can't hit a core world without going through our fleet we've positioned there. Oh crap. Alright, let's review the we have more force than we likely need. Well, that's possible. Not guaranteed, but possible. And now we are beginning to strengthen our hold on, we are starting to strengthen our effort for justice in the galaxy. And our ability to have justice in... Oh, well, they've got a bunch of ground forces here. Likely to try and take back Camino and other worlds. Fortunately, well, not for them, but for us, we got there first. Sadly, we have lost the two New Republic heroes that we got, which is a bit frustrating, but still. Oh, wow. The home one appears to be glitched the frig out. I can't actually call that in. Funny. They're all running. The Providence, the two Venators, the Donut Ship. They all appear to be fleeing back towards the space station. Oh, the frick. We lost the 95s before we could call in the rest of the ships. Crud. I got cocky. There's a lesson in that somewhere, I'm sure. Oh wow, they have a lot of tanks. Yeah, Hyporia is gonna be a fight and a half. Plus they have the plasma burst satellites. Right, let's try this again, Black Sun. We're just gonna auto-resolve this space battle this time. Yeah, because that gets rid of the satellites nicely. Well, lost a lot less than I expected to take out, like, all of their actual ground forces and, like, most of their buildings. Don't actually have a lot of ground forces left, though. And lost Luke. Figures. You know what, Lando, you are not going to be part of the ground invasion forces. Typhera, don't we have that blockaded already? Right, this seems to be a midpoint for ground force location, so... Yeah, Hyporia is going to be absolute heck with those turbo laser towers, but we've reduced a lot of what they have available, so... Oh gosh, hi. Interesting. I wonder, could the secondary fleet handle that? Oh, most definitely could. You know what? Let's be frig noses. I know we're not actually gonna take it, but... let's kill their capital shipyard. Crap. worth it. So it's an easier way to do that, which is send the fleet that was right there already. I think that might be the first planet we've actually lost today. Or at least in this episode. They've got bloody droidicas. Droidicas, why not? But I'm sorry for anyone who had to hear that bad pun just now. Let's teach the Empire that they don't mess with us without consequences. Funny they moved it. Hey, it looks like they're trying to connect up to Fondor and Gorman again. Killed their shipyard though. Blockade this with a destroyer. We'll take it back soon enough. Perfect. They lost an ISD. Okay, liberate Tatooine. Interesting. Oh yeah, and we'll get the special hero. Building the ground forces. Oh, we can also build 3 battle dragons. That is nice. A fine addition to my collection of very hard to obtain ships. Wow, the Empire is... the Black Sun are actually losing a bit of territory. And again... So is the Empire. Wait a minute. Let's gather up all our stealth forces. Gather up every stealth unit we can get over the planet there. And while it may not be as many as I'd like, there'll at least be some. Reconnaissance. Take a stealth unit to the planet Aliwan. For those of you wondering why I'm building up, like, specifically stealth units, it's because I can use them to sneakily raid weaker planets with weaker defenses on the ground. Like, for example, send a unit to scout ahead, like a long probe and a Bothan spy probably, and then like Hoth doesn't appear to have, never mind, that's a hidden ground base. Planets with weaker ground bases, like maybe Aradu and Malastair, we could take, and then we'd take them on the ground and it gives us the orbit. And while that might have been more effective when we had more enemy planets to take, still quite effective. Ah, there's two there. Maybe we should bring the second one here, because this is on the front line instead of behind everything. What do we have rebuilt in the way of ground forces? More of an army than the rebellion would have had at any one time, probably. Get a Bothan spy. And yeah, we'll get a Bothan, and then I believe it'll be time to pick our first target. But they have Shizor back. Ooh, this planet has no turbo lasers. Geonosis. Their mistake. Their freaking mistake. Honestly, we're gonna punch through the orbit of Tatooine, blockade, and actually probably take Geonosis while holding Tatooine's orbit. Yeah. Oh, you can get lost. Honestly, that kind of scares me. Biggest ship they have in the fleet's a Providence and a Liberator. Wow, not at all worth it. At all. But we can build replacement capital ships, and more powerful ones too, back at the front. Right. Bothan. Oh, bloody hell. I forgot that Atzeri is not technically off the front line because of stupid Typhera. Honestly, we're just here right now to punch their fleet out a bit. Thought I told you you're not allowed to do that. You might have gone in space in which case we're fricked. Yeah. I think we have a pretty decent ground army. And our invasion force is nothing that should be laughed at. I mean, our stealth force. Alright, let's position all the stealth units over there. Ah, they have a commander. Huh, we have Abrigado Ray blockaded. That's nice. Well, let's see how much of this dies trying to take this. Because they have a commander with fighters, and they still have these bloody turbo lasers. What does Tatooine have on the ground? No turbo lasers. There's a reason why we're trying to keep Typhera blockaded, and this is it. Honestly, we can maybe take this out. Maybe not, considering we just lost Katarn. That's Zeri. Where's that? Here. Oh, for the love of heck. As of right now, you can have that one. Wait, why the heck do I have a tier 3 space station? Okay. Okay, so we lost a lot of our forces, but we won the day. We took Hypori. And we actually stealth invaded Locke as well, which I find rather hilarious. Kyle Katarn, welcome to the fleet, sir. With what remains of your stealth forces after this. Wow, that's a thing. What the heck's the deal with that? I honestly don't know. Oop, okay, we started the battle. Oh, there we go. We broke it the same way we did the other thing briefly. Figures, as soon as we're pounding them in the outer rim, they start smacking the core. What? I'm so confused as to what this game's deal is right now. However, it is officially our planet, it would appear. And we've nearly wiped the Black Sun out of this little corner. Which is very well and good. Wait, did that say no turbos? Heh, no turbo laser. My favorite thing. Well, this episode might have to end pretty soon, but honestly, it's going well. We've done some kicking of the Black Sun's face. We've at least injured the Empire a bit and are actually approaching the point where we're going to have to take on their remaining planets. Pirate Rescue. So what have we just received? We've received Rogue Squadron. Get in the fleet. Actually, get with the ground forces. We've received a Corellian heavy frigate. And yeah, we've received the planet, of course. Wait. What's Leia then? Yeah, she was somewhere else entirely. The Empire has just taken back Mustafar. They are still fighting, despite the fact that should be clear who the winner is right now. Oh, wow, that was some losses, but all of that, including a turbo lasers, and we killed Shizor again. I may just start calling him Eyesore because the name fits. I may also have to slow down the forward push a bit to rebuild the ground force. And now we're just sitting here basically telling the Black Sun, hey, I freaking dare you. Adar Talon. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. Mothma, could you move your face out of the way so I can show people this guy? You know what, this'll just be the ground rendezvous. I lost because I kinda want some light vehicles. The Outer Rim sieges are proceeding according to plan. We actually do have a single squad of these speeders here at Anahuac who I'm just gonna waste. And honestly, this planet will be overwhelmed, and this doesn't. Frick. How did they lose a pirate vehicle from that? We may have to do some core recapturing. Again. Well, we have a heavily infantry-based army. Then, I suppose the rebellion didn't really... Armor wasn't really their strong suit. Oh! Oh, yes, please neutralize him. I'm just pretty sure I've just killed one of those guys who's been giving trouble. What do you get? You get nothing for saving. Ace Azamine to the orbit of Tsar. Yeah, that's the secret mission I was talking about. Question is, where is this guy? Supposedly this mission hopefully will work as it's supposed to. Two Alliance headquarters for 4 GN speeders. Or we could just capture Naboo and build them there. Which I've been planning on doing anyways, so... Perfect. Hi? Oh, we're stealing the shuttle from the Return of the Jedi. We're stealing the Tidarium. I think it's, yeah. Something. Tsar system. We got an unskippable cutscene. But it said there was a Hapes fleet here. What is anything up to right now, and why does this guy not have a face? This is not a level 2 space station. Get to the outpost unidentified. Can do. MK, leave only the life support and sensors at operational level. What is happening? Understood, sir. Ship is now in standby. Yeah, skip that. 2 hours later. Ooh. That appears to be lots of Imperial transports and some other stuffs. Which... I can't skip the cutscene. Alright. Well, we've brought Ace Azamine to Tsar. Now this is getting interesting. Whoa. Why was everything black? Merchant freighter. Oh, wait. Okay. I think it's going by itself. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, that's not where I ordered it to go, so... Wait. Yes, it is where I ordered it to go. Tighten up with the convoy of merchant... Frank. Okay, I guess we might have to try that one again. Alright, well, that failed. We actually kind of hurt the shields on that Arquitans a bit. Okay. Mission failure due to my stupidity. Yep. Hey, Mon Mothma, move your face so I can get my forces together and be able to hit dude. Well, Azamin actually had some dudes with him. I forgot to check that. And we have kind of a fighting force, at least. I understand now what friends meant by this game is bloody confusing. And, wait, not consuming. Confusing. Time consuming. It really is. The trick is to not completely fail. Oop, and my friend is actually sending me a message about this same game. Okay, this should be the last batch of the ground forces for the Grand High Ultimate Bloody Army of the New Republic. I say what we gotta do is we just blaze through the finish the Empire, blaze through the rest of this stuff. Azamin's back, wonderful. I don't know why he's Luke, Wedge, whoever this is. We have an invisible hero. It's like the Millennium Falcon. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll send him to Czar and try again, and this time I will not suck at commands and fail because of it. Oh, holy. Those landing platforms and turbo lasers are nasty. Czar, something imminent. And this will probably be the last thing of the day. Also, wouldn't they be on alert now if I've already tried this? Oh my gosh. This mission is kind of difficult. Honestly, though, we're finishing off the Empire pretty effectively. I think with any luck, we should be able to just rush through the Black Sun up and back. Once we finish off the Empire, honestly, we're probably just gonna bring the main fleet back up and start retaking our territory instead of focusing on increasing in the Outer Rim. We'll be retaking stuff farther up, so that the Saber. Ah, the Saber is the name of the ship. Millennium Falcon-like thing. Do you have a model? Let me take a look. Oh my gosh, there's actually a YT. Another Corellian. Somehow no one has noticed us randomly slip into this Imperial convoy. Alright, we are heading on approach to the space station outpost thing to steal the Imperial shuttle Tydirium for the rebellion. This mission is cool. Oh no, we're near the front of the convoy. We're supposed to be at the end. Then again, they have all really bunched up, kinda. And there are a lot of them straying out of my sensors, so I can't tell what position of the convoy we're in. I'll just follow the convoy because that's what the mission has instructed. Ah, right, we go here. Copy that. Imperial flight person. No. No. Oh, bloody hell. Of course, it started firing on the bloody orbital dry dock for whatever bloody bugger of a reason. Come on. Tell me we can somehow complete it still. Right. Just speed up and... bloody hell. Well, we may have to try that one again later. Yeah, Mothma, I know. Get out of my face, please. Honestly, we're going to be going Malastair and Naboo intersections. Then start taking things back. Was the Executor guy on the ground? I think so. I think that makes no sense. You have a Pathfinder? No, you did not. You do now. Oh no. Well, we did better that time at Czar than the first time. Next time, perhaps, Asamine will succeed in succeeding. Will succeed in taking over the Imperial Shuttle Tydirium. Oh, this is by itself anyways, might as well. Securing this sector under rebel control. Can build capital shipyard over Geonosis. Interesting. Alright, intersection now we head for Atzeri and Aridus, then Deveron, Corellia, these, and then we free Onderon and Chandrila, Markir. Then we go back for Abrogado, Ray, and we in Thyfera, Fondor Gorman, and then we move from there. Maybe we won't actually lose Anawat until we're, like, actually can get there to reinforce it. That would be funny. No turbo lasers. Perfect. We've done a win. Ground forces are being lost at a rather alarming rate. Rather alarming. Also the amount of credits we have. We can build the Geon speeders and the Flash speeders. And in space, yes, we can build the Naboo N1s. Perfect. It appear at like the closest planet to Zar or something. Right. Okay, I'm serious this time when I say this one will probably be the last. I always do this. I get caught up in recording and then I say I'm going to end the recording and I don't. But I have a feeling that that's not a bad thing because channel gets more content. I get to play this game more. I get frustrated at this game more. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know how we failed that time. Probably was from the fact that my ship decided to attack a Imperial dry dock. Instead of being, you know, stealthy like it's supposed to. Like, we had the docking coordinates thing. We were about to complete the mission. And then the thing decided to try and blow up an Imperial dry dock with one Millennium Falcon type craft. YT-1300. Whatever. Technical term. Right, can we get our 2 hours later McBloop? Right, we can't skip these cutscenes for some reason. Probably because they're plot important or something. Yeah, probably. Should be able to skip this bit though. come about, and let's make our slow journey to the Imperial Shipyards. Over Zar. Alright, I'm gonna stop with speed up now, because I'm gonna micromanage the absolute crap out of this mission. Those last two attempts have shown that... Wow, that is a really big Space Station Level 2 icon there. As I was saying, the previous two attempts have shown that this mission, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. And we got farther without using speed up, so that's one of my theories. Also by doing our best to follow what it said, which is sticking with this little barely visible other YT 1300 freighter. I think the trick is to fly straight down the middle, not towards like range of the other stuff. Alright. Sabra, proceed to dock. Please don't stuff this up. We've successfully docked at Zar. Let's get on we get this shuttle before you. Oh, wait, we have troops now? Are we gonna have to try and hijack a shuttle or something? Wait, what's happening? What the? What's that? Who's that? Ah! We have the shuttle. Let's get it. Wait. No, frick. Fly. No, fly like heck. Oh, what the? You're okay. Okay. I don't know what this fleet's doing off here in the middle of breaking their existence. Alright, so that's the thing. Where's Homeland's battle group? Oh, that was Lena. Just realized we have like 160,000 credits. Let's pick up an extra warship. We should have wiped out the Empire while we were still down there. And we will, actually. We're turning around, we're going through Devon, Abrigada, Ray, Typhera, intersection 2. Actually, just the orbit of Typhera, then intersection 2, then on to Iradu. But we will actually take Deveron. Because, I mean, we can, so we will. Actually, we're gonna skip Abrigada Ray as well. Well, heck, we're gonna have to deal with that, aren't we? Well, we'll go after Iradu. Well, guess we can forget getting there before the Empire. Wow. Honestly, I expected it to be the Black Sun, though. Empire's holding on rather well, considering they have like 7 planets left. We had a Pathfinder, right? Because if not, we may have to get out of here. Oh good, we did. Yet some reason it decided to do this thing where it jumps in all the squadrons together instead of the one squadron I asked it to. And the 2 hero boys are still glitched, meaning I won't be able to call in Akbar or the new guy during this one. Like, they're TIE bombers, you should be easily able to kill them. You know what? Pause. Rogue Squadron, peel off. Next time, don't try flying through a bunch of TIE bombers, because apparently the bombers are just fine at killing our fighters as well. Oh, you want to play? You want to Radu? Okay, come get it. You can keep this world again when you pry it from my cold, dead hands. Not gonna do that. Don't want to? Alright, understandable. You guys have just jumped straight into a lot of firepower. I don't think that thing's escaping, though. Okay. Finally killed that pesky victory class, I think. The Empire, more than anything, are just annoying at this point. Wow, 4 of their strike cruisers and a dreadnought as well. Definitely will take it. I've won the battle at the cost of, like, almost all my forces, probably, but oh, wow. Yeah, all our forces except Kyle and Rogue Squadron. But that much 4 bloody ATs. Okay, so we had turbo lasers there that put up a bit of a fight. Oh wow, I actually do have to end this episode like right now, after the space battle for Sluis Von, which we rather quickly finished. Ah, frick. Well, we've lost Kyle and Rogue Squadron. Rescue Kyle at Sullust. Alright, that's like right next to us. And it's one of the planets we're planning on taking anyways. Rendili. Okay. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.